If you are anything like me, the easier the better when it comes to houseplants. In fact, I have no real houseplants because, well, I tend to kill everything, but I've never tried African violets. Apparently they are among the easiest of all houseplants to grow and are probably the easiest flowering houseplants to care for. How do I know? Well, because my friend gardening expert Ginny from the University of Maryland Extension Office says so, and Ginny joins me up here with some African violets.
Yeah, thanks for letting me bring my little friends in.
Yeah, so these are all African violets?
Yes, these are all African violets.
And let me just one thing, they're from Africa.
You know, I'm sorry, I've never really looked that up. I just don't think that they're really from Africa. I think that somebody thought that was a cool name.
Oh, okay.
I'm not 100% sure.
That's what I want to know. Okay, well, let's just get on with what we do know here, that we have different varieties.
Yeah, the normal African violet is a green plant with blue flowers. And as you see, all of my plants here, except for this one, is green and white, or green and white and pink, because when they don't flower, I still want them to look interesting.
Sure.
So otherwise I get bored with them, and I was like, oh, come on, do something, you know. This one right here that has the most flowers, it does have green leaves, but the leaves are not flat, they're also curly. So I look for something that's going to give me a little bit of different color, texture, just something a little bit more pizzazz, which is kind of fun. But they're all really easy to take care of. I mean, there's this, like, people go, oh, African violets are hard to take care of. Not really. No.
Okay.
I mean, these I've all seen a lot of neglect, and they're still, look at, they're still
You haven't taken care of these in years.
No. And I like to show you where the things are wrong. But what's really cool, you know, just the best thing to do is remember that they like to have bright but indirect light. So if you put them right full in a sunny window on the south side, they're going to get sunburned.
Okay. And
you'd have to put sunscreen on them, and they object to that.
They don't like sunscreen. Okay.
So a little bit away from the window or to the side of the window, and they're happy with that, and that's really good in that sense.
Okay. All right. What about watering them?
Again, they're really easy keepers. You just, you know, water them once. I like to go ahead and use a long spout like this and water so that I'm actually watering between the leaves, so I'm not spilling it on the leaves. And the other thing I like to do is make sure that when I fill I usually like get a gallon jug of water, and I fill it up the day before and I leave it so that it gets to be room temperature. Just like if you had an aquarium and you were doing it for fish.
Sure.
And the reason why I do that is that these guys like room temperature. That's why they're thriving in my home.
So how often should I water them?
Once a week.
Once a week?
Yeah. I try to do it on a weekend when I'm home, and then sometimes it's like Monday or Tuesday. Are you thirsty? You know, and but just a little bit of water. And then the other thing to remember is once you water, you know, give yourself like a timer. If you're like me and you get really, really busy, I put like a 5 or 10 minute timer on it, and then I come back and I pick up this thing and go, oh, there's water, and I dump the water.
And you don't, because you don't want them sitting in water.
No, because root rot is probably the worst thing for almost any plant, unless it's a plant that loves water.
So we're talking about how easy they are. Does that mean we don't have to fertilize them?
You know, a lot of these don't get fertilized regularly, but I have found that if I want to get flowers, I can go ahead and use fertilizer maybe once a month. But I like to go ahead and give like half strength or even a quarter strength fertilizer, just because too much fertilizer is like feeding us a humongous like Thanksgiving meal. And then, okay, let's go out jogging. Now I can go walking, I can go jogging. So I think, you know, it's easier for plants, just like people, to have a little bit of time. So I go ahead and I fill a gallon jug, and I put maybe a quarter to a half strength of the fertilizer in there. And then, you know, I water everybody once a month.
Okay, so one thing I noticed, my mother-in-law had a African violet, but it would get dusty.
Oh, everything gets dusty in this world. So once we get a nice soft paintbrush, and then you go just brush them off like that. Just really easy.
Dust the dust off.
Just dust the dust off, yes.
With a paintbrush. How about that? And you can get them, as you can see, in different sizes, shapes.
They have the normal size like this, and then they have miniatures, and I've had miniatures. It's just that after a while the miniatures stay too miniature. But anyways, and they're easy. And if you happen to break a leaf, and that's really easy to do, you can just like, oh no, I broke a leaf. What do I do with it? It's really easy to go ahead and say, well, I go ahead and stick it in a pot of soil just like this, and you'll have new little plants. Not new. This will not become a plant itself, but you'll have new plants just generating, and that's so easy. I mean, it really is easy to do.
Okay, so to recap: water once a week, clean it with the dust off with a paintbrush, indirect sunlight, and do I understand you need to turn them?
Well, if you don't turn them, then they're going to be leaning. Like for instance, this little guy right here. If I hold him like this, you can see he's actually leaning in this direction. Whereas if I had turned him a little bit every week, it'd be more even. This guy right here is leaning toward the camera. And that's why I have him facing in that direction, because you can see the pretty pink foliage in there too. But he would be a lot, or she would be a lot happier if, you know, I just turn it a quarter turn every week. And I try to remember to do that. These guys I have been.
Okay.
You just get so many plants and
yeah.
you don't do it all the time.
You don't do it all.
But if you do that, then your African violet stays very, much more even. I mean, a lot of people like to have like an artificial light over top of them to keep them very focused on the light, looking up like this all the time, and that makes them absolutely beautiful. I don't mind my plants looking a little bit rough around the edges.
Okay. All right. Well, Jenny, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Might actually invest in an African violet. We'll see if I can
New plant
keep it alive. Yeah.